Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the place where we don't cheat progress, we earn it. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Mass Effect. I don't know. I'm here, but I'm not. I'm here, and I'm ready to do the thing. But at the same time, I am. Where did the TV remote go? Because I gotta mute that. Oh. Because we don't want the echo to come through. But no, I'm here, but I'm not, because the hard part is I'm having such a good time doing Minecraft and doing God of War. And the first stream of Mass Effect did not leave a good taste in my mouth. Not because of anything in particular. I just wasn't clicking with it, right? We go through the whole thing of, you know, getting Shepard, you know, turned into a Spectre and everything else, and getting him involved with the whole thing with Saren and all that. But the game's just not clicking with me. And I think that's just because there's so much to do and so much dialogue and everything else in the game that I'm going to have to check out and watch and listen to, that I'm going to get myself, like, I don't know if Mass Effect's it. Mass Effect 2 is way better. I know. I know. And I've heard Mass Effect 2 is better. But the thing for me is I don't want to miss out on the lore, because I've heard so many good things about Mass Effect. I've heard so many great things about Mass Effect, and I want to play the game, but I just don't think it's good for stream content. I'm not gonna lie. Like God of War, we've had a blast with contextual titties. Minecraft, I became the big boss man from 1998 and killed someone's dog. But I just don't know if that's the case with Mass Effect. We'll have to see. How, by the way, Ghost, how are you seeing those, even though I removed those because they weren't working? I don't know how he's seeing those when I removed the panels and everything. That's weird. Fuck the blue chick. That's all you need to know. I know to fuck the blue chick. Everyone fucks the blue chick. But like, but the thing is that, like, I just don't know if Mass Effect's gonna really do it for me. And honestly, if it gets boring, it gets boring. I don't know. It might be like an off-stream, like video type game, because like it just doesn't feel like it really is working out. By the way, speaking of not working out, you know what is working out? YouTube. Do you know what also is working out? Twitch. Both those platforms are working. They're working beautifully. They're getting viewers. They're pushing out the announcements. Everything else. They're working great. YouTube, we have an amazing community over here that we're building slowly but surely. 267 subscribers currently to date, and we've been doing great over there. But do you know what platform isn't fucking working no matter what I do to it? I'm gonna show you, chat. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This platform fucking sucks. Is Kick in beta because guess what? It doesn't work no matter what you do. Like this I literally have here. I'm gonna turn the multi-stream off for Kick. I'm gonna count to 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And turn it back on. Does Kick fire up? No, because Kick can kick fucking rocks. God damn. That platform, I'm sorry, that platform is just ass. It doesn't work. It doesn't work whatsoever over on Kick. And not at all. Let's catch up on chat here for a second. There are some parts of Dragon Age that feel the same about streaming. Felt kind of sluggish, but it's worth it from what I hear. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe just play it in your personal time. The game drags sometimes. Oh, that's rough. I don't know. I can still see the channel points that I didn't use, and it says I can use them. Well, save them, Ghost. I'm gonna refund you the channel points, by the way. The ones that you did use, I'm gonna refund them, and we're gonna. I haven't really applied channel points because here's the truth of the matter. Twitch is a fun site to be on and stuff, but for me, Twitch isn't the main focus. You need a Streamlabs emote cascade, Jaylee. Well, If any other program besides Streamlabs allows emote walls, then I'll do it. But here's also the problem with that. I can't just have that be on Twitch. It'll show up on YouTube, and then guess what? Whenever we edit it down to shorts and everything, those are going to get in the way. I don't know how that's going to play out. We're going to have to look into that. Right now, we've been trying to produce as many shorts as possible. And I got to give a big shout out to Bray, because he's been cutting them up, and they've been really successful. The one short that didn't get like a good hit on YouTube was the one where we did the sex mini game and the contextual titties. Even though like in the titling I said, oh, chat was trying to get me banned, and then I changed it to chat was trying to get me into big trouble and stuff like that. It did well on every other platform. It did well on Instagram. It did well on TikTok. It didn't do well on YouTube, which sucked. So what I might have to do, and I'm gonna see about it, it might just not hit, but I might re-upload that short and see if it hits on YouTube. But again, I appreciate everyone who's been involved with checking out the shorts. We've been trying to upload one per day. We might miss a couple days depending on how things go this weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to a local convention for an event, just personal kind of day for me sort of thing, and gonna be hanging out there. Maybe there'll be something that comes out of that. But truthfully, I've been looking forward to Mass Effect and God of War. And if you guys missed it on God of War, I almost broke my fucking right hand. That would have been really bad. So I almost broke my right hand. Also, I forgot my controller. I totally forgot my controller. That was great. That's smart, Jordan. I always forget to put them back on the top. Whenever I'm done with streaming, I forget to put it. You really like the Minecraft dog one? I'm glad you like the Minecraft dog one. I told Bray that is the first Minecraft short we need to make, because it added so much. Hey, thank you very much, 2 dudes with cats, for the follow. Thank you very much, Mr. Johnny and Phil. I don't know who's in charge of that account, but thank you very much for that. But for me, the whole thing is here we go. I thought that one needed to be out there out the most, you know. Johnny, okay. Advocating dog murder. I mean, I became the big boss man, and you know what? Just to say I'm sorry, I wore the brand new GamerSupps Woof shirt, and I also have got my GamerSupps shaker with doggy style in there as well. But you know what's funny? I don't think you guys can see it. I'm gonna actually go to the big cam. Let's go to the opening cam. You can actually see it. That's Joey's new dog bowl back there. That's the GamerSupps dog bowl, and that's Joey's new dog bowl. It showed up today, and he absolutely loves it. He absolutely loves it. Dog chili, dog frittatas. How's it going? So. Yeah, no, truthfully, when it comes to it, we'll see how Mass Effect goes, but you can always rely on our sponsor, and hopefully this works. GamerSupps, use code GamerGang at checkout, save 10% off your next order. Pick yourself up some tubs, pick yourself up some shakers, pick yourself up some cans. Use code GamerGang at checkout, but that's not all, because today at 12 o'clock we had a drop. Yes, we've got the Lo-Fi metal cup. Look at that beautiful pixel cup. It's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful art, beautiful shaker, completely insulated metal. Absolutely great, love it. And the brand new Cookies and Dreams AFK, now available in 32-ounce tubs. And it has AFK and AFK Plus. One has melatonin in it. Use code GamerGang at checkout. Save yourself 10% off your next order. Dog murder, sex go-go juice. Who is this man? I didn't say anything about sex. Go-go juice, the fuck? All right. We might as well get into it. So I'm going to close out a kick, because kick sucks. Kick can kick rocks, in my opinion, at this point, because it just doesn't work. Like, I've tried. I've redone the stream key every single time I've gone live. I've tried redoing the stream key. It is absolutely garbage. It has fucking melatonin in it, Well, there's two options. There's one that has melatonin. AFK is the sleep supplement, Phil. AFK is a sleep supplement. This one is hydration. This is the normal Gamer Subs flavor. This is the hydration one. And we also have the new Gamerade, which has got creatine and hydration. But the AFK is meant for sleep. The AFK is meant for sleep. I need some of that, and I need to start taking it. Maybe the thing for me is I like Silvervale's banana berry. That one's a really good. It's a strawberry banana flavor. I'm really interested to see how the cookies and cream go, or the cookies and dream. I gotta see how that goes. Just pre-workout and melatonin. Gonna see that. See the Hat Man. What? Huh? So I'm a little lost on what Phil's talking about there. Take some melatonin before gym. No, you do not. You take some of this shit twice a day. And I'm honestly looking forward to trying this. I haven't tried it yet. But here's what I found out. So I was messing with it, right? I was messing with it, and you open it here to open the tub, right? And there you go, right? There's your tub. Don't snort it, Phil. Don't snort it. But then I was like, huh, the bullet looks like it comes apart. And it does. You open it up, and Gamer Subs has included a little cat or different like wristbands inside the bullet. That's hilarious. I love that. And that's why they made it clear so you can see into that. Jordan doesn't know the Hat Man. I don't know who the Hat Man. Need to teach bro about the Hat Man. Bro, I remember that. I remember that. We're not going to talk about the company, but one night, me, Johnny, Phil, Matt, and I think, were the girls with us? I don't remember if the girls were with us. They were all over my apartment. And we had chalk fuel just sitting on the table. And what happened is Phil said, "Hey, for this much money, I'll snort a line of it." And we were like, "Fuck it, let's all chip in." So we all chipped in on it, and he snorted it, and then we felt bad because then he started having a really bad like headache and like almost like a sinus infection because he snorted this dumb shit. And so we gave him the money, and then we felt worse, so I gave him like ram sticks. I remember like sticking ram sticks in his shirt pocket that he had at the time. It was freaking ridiculous. You know what? Those ram sticks are probably worth a lot more money now, buddy. All right, let's get into Mass Effect or Mass Defect. I don't know how to feel about this game yet. I really don't. Bro, yeah. No, that was one of those days. Was that the night we played Sonic Monopoly and I fell asleep at the table? I don't remember you falling asleep at the table. The only times I ever remember anyone falling asleep is either when they got too drunk or too high. Those were the only times people fell asleep at my place. Like we like Sonic Monopoly, a lot of us had fun with that. Told them to fund my retirement. Sonic Shuffle? No. Sonic Shuffle was on the Dreamcast, Nintendo Mail. It's everywhere. Yes. Oh my God. Should I tell that story? Do I have permission to tell that story, Johnny? Do I have consent to tell that story? Like, I need to know if I have consent to tell that story. Hell yeah, tell it. Well, Phil says it. No, this is Johnny's story. I need his consent. I need Johnny's consent to be able to tell it. It's his story. I won't tell the other story about other people that were in the call. Nintendo Mail, you're getting that confused with Sonic Mario Party, not Sonic Monopoly. How how I christened your new apartment by chugging a gallon of Fireball. Okay, so, all right, here we go. So, oh, that's the wrong camera angle. Let's try this one. So, this is a story of how back in 2018, I just moved into my first apartment, and it had been about a week since I had moved in. I was getting the internet running, everything running, and we were doing one of our weekly D&D nights. It was me, Johnny Del Taco, Exemplary Phil, and Insane Matt, and I think the girls might have been there. So we're all hanging out, and I'm just telling them, guys, we got to be quiet. Like, I get it, you're excited, you know, I finally got my own apartment. And the guys decide, hey, let's get fucked up. Let's get fucked up on Fireball. So Matt, Johnny, and Phil start just knocking them back over and over again, and just drinking it up. And I'm sitting there, and they're getting louder and louder and louder. I'm like, guys, we need to, the walls are thin. I just moved in. I don't want a noise complaint. And they're like, bro, we need nuggies. We need nuggies. Someone order nuggies. These dudes ordered, like, I don't even think it was 40 nuggies. I think you guys ordered like 100 and something nuggies and split them amongst yourselves, right? So they're knocking back this gallon bottle of Fireball, and basically they're like drinking Fireball, eating nuggies with sauce and everything else. And all of a sudden, Johnny gets this look. Johnny gets this look and he goes, oh no. Bathroom. And he runs his ass into my downstairs bathroom and closes the door. And I've never been to Niagara Falls, chat. I've never been to the biggest waterfall in the world, chat. But I think that Johnny like replicated that, because all we heard was a waterfall of vomit hitting my toilet. And this is my brand new toilet that I haven't even had for a fucking week. And he's already just like hitting the waterfall splash on it. So he's in there for like 30 minutes and we're hearing nothing. We're hearing nothing for about 30 minutes. I then look to Phil, because me and him are probably the most sober out of the two. I'm just like, Phil, can you please go check on Johnny? Can you please go check on Phil, can you please go check on Johnny? He's like, oh, I got you. He goes and he opens the door. He looks in his face. It's everywhere! It's everywhere! And all I see is, as Phil has the door open, looking down at Johnny, Johnny crawls to the side of the door and goes, I need a mop and bucket. I need a mop and bucket. I'm like, how fucking bad is it? I go over there. It wasn't that bad. She's giggling like a fucking, she's giggling over here, but it wasn't that bad. But just the look of Phil looking at me going, it's everywhere, was just a mental image in my brain that I wish I had a camera and I was recording that night, because I can't do it justice on how bad that was. Now, I can't tell the other story until I get the consent of the other people, and I won't name names on the other story, but there's another incident that happened in that apartment that's even more funny, than the Fireball tsunami that Johnny left in my fucking toilet. The funniest part was after I attempted to clean it while the room was spinning. Yeah, no, that was the worst part. He's trying to clean it. And we're like, dude, you're too fucking drunk. You're too drunk to do this. Stop. Just go lay down. And then he goes and crashes on my couch. And there's been twice that people, because they were too intoxicated of some kind, crashed on my couch and felt bad about it overnight. And I'm having to lay up in my room and I'm sleeping. And all I hear is, you know, someone say, Jordan. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's fine. Go to sleep. We should definitely do that again sometime. Unfortunately, we really can't. Unfortunately, we can't. 2, no. So, no. Oh, dude, we got rid of that couch. That couch, by the time that I moved out of that place, that couch was cooked. That couch was cooked. No, we can't do it again, unfortunately, with where I'm living now and stuff. We can't, so. All right. So, last time we had just gotten the approval of the council to go after Saren after the trial and us proving that Saren is a big stinky poopy head. Now, the question is, do we want to immediately, and I really do need some advice here from people that might know this game a little bit better. Do we want to immediately leave the Citadel and progress the story, or should we go around the Citadel and get as much stuff as we done? Because we still have the objective of the Keepers. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like chatting with you guys, and I don't mind getting the keep, because the Keepers are I believe a challenge or a trophy in this game, if I'm correct. Why is the office in Fortnite? Huh? Okay, the office is in Fortnite. And okay, Phil, I might need your help. My PS5's been acting fucked up, and honestly, I might need you to come over one of these days. Ever since Christmas, my shit won't load. And I think I'm gonna have to do a system format of my entire system. And I need to make sure that all the the clips and everything are moved off so we don't lose those. But I might have to do a full reset. Let's play Fortnite sometime, Jordan. Fuck yeah, I'll be Sabrina Carpenter. Dude, I'm always in the server running stuff. Sonic is rumored to be in Fortnite too. So is a Digital Circus. Well, like for example, it won't load trophies or anything. Usually trophies show up right here, right? But it's not loading. And what I have to do, it like for some reason it keeps kicking me offline. Like if you look at my thing, it says that online status unknown. But I guarantee, like, it's nothing with my thing, my modem. It's with the console, because as soon as I switch it from 5.0 gigahertz to 2.4 gigahertz, it then like kicks me back online. But anytime I put the console in rest mode, it seems like something's wrong. So what I would like to do, Phil, if you could help me with this, is figure out a way to transfer it off and then back on or something like that. If you have time, because I'm free every single day, anytime before 8 o'clock. So yeah, we're in year 6 of our consoles, right? I got rid of that console. That console went to Katie. I have 2 PS5s, one upstairs in my bedroom and one down here, and I just need to figure out how to do that. But let's see what the actual trophies are. By the way, we made pretty good progress in God of War last week. Mass Effect. All right. Complete the game on any difficulty. Pharos, Eden Prime. Yeah, see, like it doesn't even load the images of the trophies, which is weird. I might have to fix that. AI hacking 25 times. Sabotage, Medgel. Complete that. Land, complete the 5 soldiers. Accumulate 75 per Tolberg in Renegade. Become a Spectre. We got that. Use Charm or Intimidate. I guess there's not one for the Keepers, is there? Bring down the sky mission. Yeah, I don't think there is one for find all the Keepers. Complete the majority of the game. That's literally ominous. Yeah, I don't see anything about the Keepers. So I guess we don't need to worry about that. I'm going to fix my... Oh, that is the wrong one. I'm going to fix my internet real quick, chat. Because it's going to drive me nuts if it's doing this shit every time. And I've tried running system tests and everything on this thing. There's something up with the PS5 itself. And I think that it might be like a bad card or something with the drive or something. I don't know why that is. All right, let's do this. We're going to kick it offline and kick it back on. Hey, Wookie, how's it going? If you lead if you, whoa, 1 second, Jedi. Do not leave Eden We've already left Eden Prime. Jedi, you're way behind, dude. You're way behind. Keep up, Buttercup. You're way behind, dude. Way behind. All right. So we've already gotten that. Now my trophies should load. Or the console's fucked. I don't know. Half the time I'm not sure. Eons late, dude. Yeah, exactly. That's Minecraft. We gotta make progress on that. Mass Effect. Here we go. Yeah, now they all load. Now that I've done that shit to it, but yeah. Plus we're gonna have to do multiple runs anyway. Someone get them some Fireball and Nuggies. No, we're good. Does it load on your other PS5? Yeah, my other PS5 seems to be fine. I'm gonna have to check it because I haven't booted up in forever. But I have a feeling something's wrong with this one because I've had overheating issues with it too. So maybe this one might be fucking cooked. That might be a possibility. Well, yeah, it's a like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a boring game. Like, I don't want to lie, it is kind of a boring game.
Don't be ridiculous. All
right. So where do I need to go? I guess I need to go back to talking to actually, I don't know where to go because last time we left off, we had just finished the whole trial, and now it was us basically heading back to our ship and whatnot. Have you done a speed test? Yes, I have. Phil, if I did a speed test and showed you my speeds, you would be like, bro, it is not your internet. It is not your internet whatsoever.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports.
Jordan, what do I need to do to get you 100% the Yakuza games? You would have to tell me what game was the beginning and if it has trophies and whatnot, because I've never played an Yakuza game. I've never played one, funny enough. So I wonder if we need to go back. The Keeper's scan has been uploaded to the database. So I wonder if those update or not. Oh.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
What's the issue?
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Be more open-minded. What seems to be the problem?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Investigate. Rules of the permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Okay. Arrested. Reason for permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Okay, well let me have a conversation with it.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Ayo, that's kind of racist, dude. What is with the I forget what the race of these things are called, but like this dude, what's with them being racist towards humans? These are literally elites all over again. This is literally Halo all over again. All right, what about preaching Hanar?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
This isn't the way. This isn't the way. You're breaking the law. What are you doing? What's the problem? Having trouble?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Well, I would like to help.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
Well,
This
actually,
one will be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
well, I would like to talk to you about why didn't you just purchase
Has
a
the
license?
CSEC officer been assuaged?
Not yet.
I'll keep working on it.
All right, let me talk to
This
him
one
again.
will continue to spread its message.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Let's talk. Let the Hanar talk. Leave the Hanar alone.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every species understands and obeys the laws.
What if I bought a permit?
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
Okay, where do I buy a permit?
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Where do I go to buy
Has
it?
the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Not yet. Not yet.
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue
Buy
to
it,
spread.
then tell him to suck a dick. Where do I go to buy one even? It'd be nice if they told you where to buy one of these permits.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Not yet.
Sorry. I'll let you know if I come up with something.
Where do I
I
go?
don't care what the something is, as long as it rids me of the Hanar.
Bruh. He's just an angry bitch. Oh, another keeper. There we go. Scan that for XP. Just need to find where to buy one of these. I guarantee you it's probably somewhere back here where we're headed, but just like the Earth government. The thing is, okay, so here's a story, okay? And this is one that actually kind of like fits maybe with this. So I would every year go to this convention called Wizard World Comic Con, right? And I forget what year it was. I think it was 2015. It was what was the year that Daniel Bryan came back to the Royal Rumble? I think that was 2014, right? When he came back to the Royal Rumble and then got eliminated. And no, it had to have been after that because that 2014 was the year. It was 2015, right? So what happened is we were at that Wizard World Comic Con, and just like every convention that happens at the Oregon Convention Center, some group of some kind, one way or another, shows up in front of the convention center and feels it is their time to preach and basically say everyone inside are sinners and devil worshippers and everything else. And that's fine. That's their right to do so. They aren't like going inside and harassing people. They're on the street. They're in a public place. That's fine. The thing that was driving me nuts is me and my dad had just walked out of the convention center, and there was a bunch of kids just going around the religious group yelling, "You're a F slur, you're a F slur, you're a F slur," over and over and over again. And I just walked up to the kids and I said, "You guys need to stop. You're giving them what they want, because they're recording this, right? They're recording their little protests and all that, and they're recording this. And guess what they're going to use? They're going to use a bunch of little kids yelling, 'You're a F slur,' over and over and over again. They're going to use." I said, "Stop. You're giving them power. Just ignore them. Let them do their thing. Just ignore them. Go inside and enjoy yourselves." And these are kids. I'm not even talking like teenagers. These are like 10-year-olds saying this shit. And I was like, dude, like, I understand that, like, you know, they don't get in there just like, "Oh, these guys are obnoxious." But dude, going and doing that is just giving them more power and giving them what they want, where they're going to use that to say, "Oh, see, these people from they go to Comic-Cons, they're bad people. They're devil worshippers. They're calling us slurs and da da da." So like it was really one of those things, and it was one of those situations where it was kind of like, ugh. All right, I need to find where to get one of these permits. Oh no, we had a situation that happened at one of the cons recently where like someone got assaulted over the shit and it was out of control. I wonder where I can find like a Hanar diplomat or something to talk to. Oh, keeper. Scan. Maybe I should talk to that AI thing. Maybe that AI thing will be able to tell me where to go to get the Hanard's permit. Like at the fucking Mariners games, God bless the schizo lady shouting back at them from the bus stop. I'm not funny. I'll see myself out. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't even see that. Assaulted or assaulted? All right, let's see what she says.
Terminal 1. There are many points of interest here, including the Citadel embassies and CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Investigate. Embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
I got the platinum for this in around a week. Nice. See, for me, the problem is I'm doing other games as well. Final Destination. I believe that's how you pronounce that. But I have been playing multiple games. The thing is that I'm not rushing it because I'm trying to like play it for the first time. And I'm like, man, this feels like such a slog. Was humanity opposed? Investigate. Why were the Volus the first? I need to figure out where to go.
Goodbye.
To get that.
Goodbye, and
that.
thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Where do I get one of those passes? DSEC Academy. I don't think it would be there, would it? I don't think the Academy would have it. That doesn't seem right. It seemed like it would be at an embassy. Have I seen the Final Destination movies? No, I haven't. Which, by the way, this coming Sunday, we will be doing our final Gamer Gang weekly community playdate where we'll be playing the MCC. We're going to be doing that, and then after that, it'll be either the first Sunday of the month or the last Sunday of the month after that. I wish 3's multiplayer was still a thing. I wish there was a lot of multiplayers that had trophies and achievements that were still a thing. Actually, I've got a video that I'm recording right now talking about gaming communities revitalizing old video games. I was on Modern Warfare Remastered the other day, and I've been grinding it the past couple of days because I was craving a Call of Duty game, but I'm not going to play Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I would rather not. And the thing is that I wanted to basically play this. I was like, oh, there's not gonna be any place. There are tons of players. There are lobbies. You get into a lobby like that on PlayStation. I don't know about Xbox, and you sure as shit don't want to play PC, but you get in actually relatively quick. Battlefield 6 is pretty fun. Phil, I need you to come over one of these days and help me work on my rig. I could use a little like advice on my rig and some settings and stuff. I would actually appreciate if you have time. If we could do that one of these days.
It's good.
Because I need some assistance on it. It's giving me a little bit of frustration as of late. We're adding those to movie nights. No, so here's the thing. The way that it's going to work from now on, Jedi, and I'm gonna make an announcement after the MCC night. Basically the whole situation is that I am going to start doing it in the way of we are going to do once a month, where it's either the first Sunday of the month or the last Sunday of the month. And we are going to basically just have a whole day thing where I'll be in the Discord all day. I'll be spending the whole day in the community, playing games, watching videos, watching movies if people are interested in it, whatever it is. It's going to be a whole day once a month. So that way it could be a whole dedicated community day. The problem I'm having with this is I still, like, I guess I don't want like handheld on where to go, but it'd be nice if like anyone could tell me where to go. Even the AI won't even tell me where to go. Press X to skip. All right. So there's door controls there. Also, that's how they hide loading, is by having these door controls to keep things from taxing the frame rate back in the day. I wonder where I can buy one of these permits. There's got to be a location for this. Okay. Where's this lead? This door leads to the lower markets, continue through to the upper markets and beyond to find Presidium and CSEC Academy access. It'd be nice if like it would load without you having to press the button.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Jesus Christ, his eyes. Bro!
You will be pleased, I think.
He's bugging the fuck out.
We'll see.
Pretty sure getting the Hanar to be able to preach is a speech check. By that, I mean you need enough charm or Paragon points. So we can't purchase the permit for it? Because I was going to purchase the permit for it. Did you give him the money? I think you give him 150 credits. What? The CSEC officer or the Hanar? Because I asked him where I could buy it, and he didn't give me an answer. Bro, he is tripping balls. View items. No. Okay. So these are just shops. These are just shops. Okay, let's go back to the CSEC officer and see if we can deal with this. Conrad Werner.
Wow, it's you.
It's me. It's me. It's DDP.
Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You crackhead.
Nice to meet you.
God damn those eyes.
My name is Conrad. Conrad.
Your eyes aren't any better
They
either.
say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just tried to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people. Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
He didn't cry. He just whimpered away like a bitch. Can I go punch him in the dick? Bro, he like, I probably could have been nicer about it, but fuck. All right, let's head back up to the upper citadel. I've never purchased the permit. I've always had enough Paragon and Charm to do the check. Unfortunately, I probably haven't done that yet. Let's go. Ward Access, Citadel Tower, Financial District, Embassies. Let's do the embassies. I think you'll see him a few times. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great if we saw him a few times. All right, where do we need to go? I'm very confused on where is I need to go. Probably need to go to my embassy and talk to the captain and stuff. We'll deal with the Hanar later. Once I get enough Paragon to deal with it. I think my embassy is over here to the right. No one's here. Where in the French fried titty fuck am I supposed to go? Is there a way to see my objectives? No, that's not what I wanted to do. The share button just shares things. How do I check my objectives? Is there a way? Oh, assignments. Here we go. You have been approached by Conrad Werner. He seems like a harmless fan. Okay, that's one in the way. Citadel Prophet. Speak to the Hanner. Speak with the Hanner preacher at the Pisceum. Convince him to purchase a permit and find some place to preach. Resolve dispute. Okay. Scan the keepers. We're at 8 out of 20. Strange transmission. You discovered a strange transmission discussing some sort of biotech commune. On the whole, it seems harmless, but something about the message is a little disturbing. Unusual readings. Okay, so there's for that. UNC missing survey team traveled to that system. Citadel Prophet, we already did that. Find the freighter system. Okay, missions. Here we go. Expose Saren. You've proven Saren is connected to the Geth. As a reward, the Council has granted you Spectre status and commissioned you to track the Road Spectre down. Okay. Speak to the ambassador. That's what we have to do. The ambassador will provide you with a ship and crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay. Assemble through the central elevator in the CSEC Academy. Okay. There we go. Okay, got it. I'm learning. I'm getting it down, chat. So there's a whole thing of side quests and there's a whole thing of main.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Okay, Apu, what's up?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What's the problem? I'm listening.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they say why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll put this right.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
The expensive bar over here. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Mr. Bosker. What seems to be the reason why a guy can't, like, that would bother any family if their family members served in the of any kind. Oh, it's this douche. But if anyone was basically serving and they couldn't give their family member a proper burial or send off or anything, that would bother anyone. All right, what's up, Bosker?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yeah, you can tell this dude he can have his wife back.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Is she toxic? Why am I toxic?
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I get that, but this isn't right. A man should have the right to send off his family member and have peace in that.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
I do, and you're wrong. I was able to defeat many Geth with a gun.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
I think I just made that man shit his pants. Like legitimately, I think I heard a turd drop down his pant leg whenever I was talking to him. All right, at least that's one thing we got done. It was able to save this man's wife from never being seen again. Like I understand, like that's a strong case of like we can stop, like we can help like deal with death a lot more. Hey, Final Destination! Thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. I don't know why that's so long. I limited that down, and it doesn't seem to have limited how long the names are. But thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch.
Commander. Has there been any word?
She's coming home.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
You're welcome. I would have lied to him and said there was no body. Oof. Oof. All right. So now we need to go and head. What was it that said we needed to go to for the Expo Saren? Accessible through the central elevator in the C-Sec Academy. So we need to go to the C-Sec Academy, which I know is right below us. Yo, welcome in, Brenton. Welcome, welcome, welcome. C-Sec Academy. This is exactly what we want. All right. The elevator.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
Oh.
A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Bro, what is that like? Use keyword courage to save 10% off your next order. Just like you can use code GamerGang at checkout to save 10% off your next order of Gamersupps. There you go. Is Twitch running fine? By the way, I want to make sure that Twitch is running fine. Just making sure that we're running on all platforms. Everything is running smooth. Looks like it. Looks like we're good. All right. We're already having enough problems with our friends over at Kick. Don't need another problem. Looks good on your end. Good. All right. So we need to take this central elevator to docking bay.
Regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats C-Sec.
I'm
True.
pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Good on your end. Hey, thank you very much. Bro, Wookie, thank you very much for the subscribe over on Twitch with the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Enjoy the emotes. We will be uploading new ones soon enough. All right, let's talk to the ambassador.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Ayo, what the fuck?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will, but this is kind of a shock.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Why are you doing this, though?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's more to this. Yeah, you're not telling the full truth.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
You should have told me then.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
Goddamn.
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
You can count on me then, sir.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Count on me.
I'll stop him.
Oh, stop him. Just that look he gave him.
Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording? She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr.
Liara.
We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start there then.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis
I
Tau
need some
cluster.
alien pussy.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
All right, let's talk to Captain Anderson.
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
You and Saren have a past.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Yeah. What happened?
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Sounds about right. What went wrong?
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core.
By the way, there's an entire book on this whole situation.
Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Was anyone hurt?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
God damn.
Mostly civilians.
Double goddamn.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
You got blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
That's not fair.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
It wasn't your fault, though.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
This doesn't matter.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Goodbye.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right, so you're going to be standing here the entire time, forever, for all eternity, if I need anything. Got it. Normandy weapons inspect. Oh, wow, there's a couple inspects you can do. Normandy hull inspect. It lets me. That gives me a little bit more XP. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. By the way, if we get a trophy, I can actually see where I need to have my webcam, because PS3 and PS5 are much different on like trophy locations.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
God damn.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
I need to be honest with them. Jesus, those
This
eyes.
is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
But humanity must do its part.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Saren will be ready for us.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
And everyone's counting on us.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
They're like, will he shut the fuck up?
Captain will be proud.
I won't let him down.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
All right, Seth Green, thank you very much. Okay. So now we must go to the galaxy map and determine our next destination, which I believe, if I'm correct, and I now actually know how to follow through and look at some of this stuff, is we need to find Liara. So we need to go to Artemis, location somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I hate having to try and pronounce some of this crap. Like, bro, I can barely pronounce fucking English, and you expect me to pronounce like this alien bullshit? Get the fuck out of here. All right. So there's the Citadel. Zoom out. Okay. So zoom out more. So there's the Citadel. Zoom out more. So Liara's dig site, that's where we need to go. So we need to go to Liara's dig site, travel there, and then I think it said Athens, Macedon. Did it say where? Sparta. He said it was somewhere. I'm gonna go with Sparta. Travel to another system, yes. Because it didn't say exactly what part of the Artemis system she was in. So we gotta go find her first. We're gonna do that. Like, at least I now know how to find my objectives and figure out where I need to go next, instead of bumble fucking around the whole area. Vroom. God damn, that's ear rape. Ow. All right. Okay. So actually, what we should do is probably exit and see if there's any more info that was in the journal. All right. Somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. Okay, so it's in one. It could be at any one of these. So wait, you're like, is there no way to get more hints on where? I mean, I guess we could go there. Is a dwarf planet composed of light and disposed of aluminum surface covered in wide, dark, bounceless lava. Period. Field is non-existent. Makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, gravity also allows cluster-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. There's got to be a way to figure out what planet she's on. We're not even like... The thing is, we have to figure out where she is in one of these systems. Maybe in the Athens? And then it's got to load because then you have to figure it out. Oh, wait. Was that one of the places we needed to go? Let's see what this says. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere gives its overall dark gray color, but it's otherwise a typical hydrogen helium gas giant. An ambience of water vapor in the upper atmosphere accounts. Yeah. So you kind of have to know where to go for the most part. Okay. All right, let's just start with Sparta. I guess we're gonna have to just kind of explore every little thing and figure out where we might be able to find her. I guess we'll start here. Oh, it doesn't allow us to just go there. It allows us to like travel, but it doesn't allow us to go to it. Or do we travel there by clicking it?
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Oh, here we go. The terminal planet atmosphere, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Surface is covered by a wide desert of silicate sand. Only a few areas to. All right, let's go. I ain't reading all that shit. I'll try, but I ain't promise anything. All right, so we still have to find her, but for now we're gonna pick our boy Garrus, and I think we're gonna go with. Let's go with Tali. We don't want two jealous women on the squad. Let's go with Rex and Garrus for now, except squad. Do. Oh no, not this shit. I remember this. Oh no. Medal of Exploration. Fuck. I hate this part. Okay. Well, I see something blown up. Oh my god, the driving for this is awful. Oh, that vehicle seems to be down. What's this? Are we able to get out and explore? No, we don't want to return to the Normandy. You cannot exit the Mako unless it's parked on level terrain. Well, I think that this would be where we kind of need to go, but let's just keep it. Let's actually explore the surface. I just saw that behind us. Rex, hell yeah, he has 4 tentacles. Ayo, what the fuck? Oh, and you can do a little bouncy bounce. No, don't return to the Normandy. Okay, so that's the exit. The Mako is triangle, do nothing. And X is just our jump button. Whee! Okay, that might be where we need to head. I thought maybe that down vehicle was, but maybe it's this. Possibly this. Hello? Oh, Jesus, fuck! What the fuck is that thing? I'm not in range. And neither is it. The fuck is that thing? Goddamn. I might have ammo or something. Oh wait, it's repairing. There we go. I do not know how to deal with this fucking thing. The shit. There we go. Focus on the tentacles. Ah. Gun's overheated. Clearly we gotta take out these tentacles. That's what's hurting it. Ow. Use repair. Oh God. Ah. Okay, the tentacles disappeared and now it's back up. It's still repairing. Ah, God damn it, it overheated again. All right, now it's doing this shit and now we gotta deal with the tentacles again, I think. Nope, it's back up in the air. Oh fuck, I'm hurt bad. We need to heal and I can't get away from this thing. Oh God, now it's traversing again. Where'd it go? That's an Alliance Marine. Oh my God. Okay, let's load. Let's try that again. Oh, okay, that wasn't the most fun. That wasn't the most fun to deal with. Let's try that again. So we definitely need to take that thing out. And do we have any other weapons or anything? No, that just... Oh. I like how it said it needs to be on a level, like, ground to be able to do that, to get out of the vehicle, and now it does. Okay. Oh, there's a Bro, there's a cannon. There's a boot. Okay, well, now we know. There's a boost and there's a cannon. There's a big boom cannon. I did not know that there was a big boom cannon. Okay. Repair it. Bro, it just wiped me out like... Holy shit! Bro. Okay, either I suck or I'm not prepared for this fight. I think it's more so I suck. It is definitely more so that I suck at dealing with this. Just finished Leon and Helena's storyline in RE6. I was a fan of it. Nice. I tried playing RE6 back in the day. Didn't like it. Bro, like boosting just makes it worse. Like, is there a way to deal with that? And now I'm getting hit, so I gotta keep some distance so I can heal. Bro, he's just nailing me with the fucking long range. Oh shit, here we go again. God damn it, move. Now I'm just pissing it off. Bro, driving this thing sucks. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Right, we're super weak and it's just hitting me nonstop. I gotta hope I can repair it quick enough. I'm getting hit hard too. Where'd it go? Bro, I need to heal like a bunch to be able to even like get through this. The fuck? Okay. Where the hell did they go? Okay, why it's not firing the cannon, I don't know why. And I'm about to die already. Which is really gonna make me fucking rage. Bro. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? I try boosting. I try. What am I doing wrong here? I genuinely don't know if I like Mass Effect. I've heard that these vehicles saying been suck dick, and I'm really starting to believe it. Come on, show yourself. All right, now I gotta move. Right, but we're doing Mass Effect 1 and I'm trying to like, dude, how do you even dodge that? Jumping, I guess? Oh, I still got hit. Fuck me. Okay, while it's doing that, I'm gonna repair. See if I can actually do this or not. There we go. Is its tentacles gonna pop up now? There. Did I get it finally? Holy shit. That took a lot longer than I was hoping. Alliance Marines. Shit.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Okay.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahuku. He'd want to know what happened here.
Upgrade kit. Let's just take all for now. We'll have to go through our inventory at some point. Because I do not know. What is this? Medical kit. That'll be nice. So they're all dead. Does this thing do anything? Put them away. Okay. So we hit that's the distress beacon. Did we hit that just now? Or did I just talk to Rex? Are we supposed to destroy it? What am I not getting here? Am I supposed to do something? Like, there's an objective marker for that beacon. Am I supposed to do something to this? Am I supposed to destroy it so more people don't come here and get killed? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. All right. So, all right, everyone's in the thing. Can I shoot this thing down? No, clearly you can't. Okay. Well, fuck. So that means there is nothing here. This isn't where we needed to go. And we gotta let the one dude know about what happened to his men. So let's return to the Normandy. Since that was a big nothing burger. Okay. Galaxy map. Alright, so we went to there. Anything here? Survey. Gas deposit surveyed. Scan for orbits have been detected. A large okay. What about this? Anything, Joker? Survey. Rare elements surveyed. Scans for orbits have been detected. A small deposit of plutonium. Okay. Nothing there. And nothing there. That's where we currently are. All right, let's try the Canosso, whatever. I can't pronounce half this shit. You're talking with a guy who has dyslexia. Try and pronounce plans that don't even fucking exist. All right, nothing here. Aha! Rich but industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on the Earth core. I am not enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. I am not having a good time. I guess because I'm lost, I'm confused, and I don't know what to do, and I don't do well with RPGs. I'm not having a good time personally, but I'm trying. I'm trying. All right. So that might be where we need to go. Oh, it's no one's fault. I'm trying to get used to it. And that's the hard part, is you're trying to get used to it and it catches you off guard. Like, I want to like this game because I've heard so many good things about it, but honestly, I've heard more good things about ME2 than ME1. Survey. Gas deposit surveyed. Okay. So I'm guessing where we might need to go is this one. Is this actually has a place where we can land? Let's give it a shot. See what we can do. All right. Let's just do Rex and Garrus again. Accept the squad. And yay. Oh, do we have to drive more? Of course we have to drive more. I'm gonna learn to hate this fucking thing. All right.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Okay.
It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, are you gonna give me a marker, or can you give me anything, Joker? Maybe? It would probably be appreciated if you would. No, like, I want to honestly give this game a real shot and a real chance, but I just don't know if this game's for me. They got rid of the Mako in the other games, thank God. No, I've heard that, and I've heard that Mass Effect 2 is like the one that everyone loves, and like it's the game that everyone really wanted the first one to be, but it's like I want to get through the first one so I understand the game and everything, you know what I mean? All right, so look at the map. Okay. So if I go here, map. Okay. So we have to get to the refinery, I'm guessing. Or no, actually. How do I zoom out? There's something up here. So I'm guessing we need to get up there, but we're gonna have to go all the way through the refinery and everything. The only problem with ME2 is that you don't have as much weapon selection. I mean, I wouldn't mind that nearly as much. Oh, by the way, do I need to go through this lava? Or no, there's a way over here. Yeah, there's no way they're making me go through lava. I'd be like, oh, DSP moment. I don't even know what I'm doing. Come on, man. You didn't tell me what the fuck to do. I'm seeing a red blip on my radar. No, do not go into lava. Yeah, I thought so. Lava bad. And plus this Mako is a piece of shit. I just sat there for like, God knows, like for a while trying to fight that stupid alien thing at the distress beacon. And it just literally killed me like 3 times. The fuck is it? Is that a Covenant ship? Why does that look like a Covenant ship? It looks like a goddamn Covenant ship. There we go. Okay, cannon doesn't seem to do dick all. Fuck that thing. Run that shit over. Run that shit over and do a burnout on it. Fuck that thing. Geth ship. So the Geth are the Covenant. Got it. Because you are Halo Brain. It looks like a Covenant ship. It looked like 100% a Covenant ship. As a Halo fan, that looked like a Covenant ship. Saving content. Okay.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Knock, knock, motherfuckers. Come on, stop overheating. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So he thinks we should sneak around. So maybe go around this way. This thing drives like ass, by the way. Just saying. Drives like absolute like shit. Like I'm pushing the stick forward and it just drives like absolute ass. All right, there we go. Just murder them all. God damn. It says there's a bunch of enemies here. Just slaughter them. There we go. Beautiful. There's more enemies around. Where are they? Where are you hiding, you little bastards? Where are y'all hiding? Do I have to? I feel like I should get out for at least these ones that are hiding and shit. Yeah, let's get out for these ones. Let's just back this. I hate driving this thing. This thing's like driving a fucking. It's like driving a bathtub on fucking wheels. Holy shit, this thing is at. Bro, I just want to go straight. Thank you. Okay, am I on even train? Level train? Level train? Okay, thank you. I'm finally on level train. Okay. Let's see what we got. I do not have the right weapon equipped for this. Everyone should have their ARs ready. Okay. Let's go deal with what's inside of here. There's one enemy inside. Gate control. At least we'll have a way out. Beautiful. Piece of shit. All right, storage locker. Easy decryption. Begin manual override. X, square, X, X. Beautiful. All right, take all. I still need to figure out how to like distribute like armor and stuff like that. All All right, let's open up the gate controls. So that way we have an easy exit on the way out. Let's go actually to our squad. And we have 4 points. We're going to increase our charm. Strong discount. Doubles your store discounts. Nice. And let's do Spectre training for the other, I'm guessing. Let's just keep evilly leveling him up. Might as well. And then same with Rex. Holy shit, he's got a lot of points. Okay, that allows him to do overkill. Okay. There we go. There. That should be fine for now. Okay, back, squad. And how do I mess with weapons again? I'm trying to remember. Is it in my equipment? Okay, take all. So, right now we're equipped with the Avenger 1. See, if we don't really have anything that's better than the Avenger 1, so we'll keep that. Let's go to shotguns. Is there anything better? That's equal. I'll probably equip someone with that shoddy. The striker pistol, nothing better. That's the sniper rifle. That one does a little bit of the accuracy and the thing, but its heat sink capacity is very low. This is the Reaper 2. Ooh, this is the improved Reaper. Okay, we'll definitely equip that. We'll go with the Reaper 2. Grenade launcher, armor. Okay. So these ones are, that's the one we have. We can only put that, it can only go on a Turian. This one has less shields, but actually it's worse overall. And that one's garbage. So we can't really do anything with these. And then we're back to this. All right, let's go to Garrus. Let's go to Garrus. We are going to equip him with, he's got the Lancer one. Let's go with the Avenger one. Let's go with giving him that better shotgun. What has he got? He's got Storm. Okay. Let's go pistols. Nothing really better than what he's got. And then this is snipers. I'm gonna give him the Reaper 1. That's a little bit better. And then his armor's better than the armor that I've got here. So he's better off keeping what he's got. All right. I just got to get better about like pulling out weapons and putting them back away. All right. What's around this corner? I thought I saw some nonsense over here. Yep. There's crates. An Edge 1, Hammer 2, and something else. We'll go over that later. All right, let's search this other. We got a couple facilities to actually check out here. Let's check out the one that was across the way on the other side of the gate. So that's explosive. Got it. And then this, okay, left bumper switches our weapons. Got it. Is there anyone in here? No. There's an upgrade kit. Armor piercing rounds and chemical rounds. We will apply those to our weapons. Again, a lot of this I'm going to have to learn how to manage, and I might have to do stuff with this off stream to learn how to do this, because if not, I'm going to be sitting here while you guys are like, bro, just play the game. Just play the game. God damn it. It's like, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. All right, there's another gate here we need to get through. All right. Aha, there's an enemy marker. I don't know if there's gonna be multiple or if it's just the one that's on the other side. And there was nothing here. Okay. What does...
Form up.
Okay, form up. There we go. So up sends them... Okay, right sends them there.
Rally round.
Rally round. By the way, I think that Sai is actually going to meet the voice actor of Commander Shepard soon, who is also the male protagonist in Fallout 4. You're dead, motherfucker. All right, open the gate. Save it. Cool. Weapon locker, easy decryption. Square, triangle, triangle, triangle. That is an easy decryption. Ooh, we got better weapons. Take all. Actually, we're gonna equip our boys here. I did see a better shotgun for me. This is the 2, and that one's way better. Okay, so we can apply that shotgun to someone else. And then we'll deal with upgrades later because that's just gonna be a pain in the ass. I want to go to Garrus and give him the better shotgun that I had. Oh no, he already got that, so we can drop that other one off. There was one more. I think it was a sniper. So he is the Reaper 1. We did get a Reaper 2 that we can give him. And then we can give Rex our other one. Rex. He's got a Lancer. The Avenger's technically a little bit better than the Lancer, so it might be better to go with that until we can find him like what we have. I don't know if I should Omni Gel or just sell all these, or where I could sell these. Kanga, I might need your advice on where to sell this shit, or if we have to go back to the Citadel for that. Pistols. I think we're good there. Sniper rifle, he's got an Avenger. We have another Reaper 1 we can throw on him, so that'd be good. All right, cool. Okay, we got the gate open, so now we can actually move forward. I think we explored everything here. Oh, there is some things over here. Oh, there's an easy decryption thing over here. Go back to Citadel. Ships are there. Or shops are there. Got it. X. Triangle. Circle. X. Not as fun as twisting titties and stuff, but still not bad. Not as fun as Gears of War. Gears of War, you gotta be twisting titties. God of War, the sex mini game where we were twisting titties. Okay. All right, enemy up ahead. Another one of those Geth things. That thing's way the fuck out there. There we go. Oh shit. Something else is taking shots at us. Another one. Ward's Financial District with the Hanar, and there's a guy in the C-Sec Turian you can sell to. See, we were just trying to figure out how to deal with the Hanar and stuff right before we left to go try and find Lara. I literally forgot to pronounce her name. But we were trying to figure out how to buy him the permit, and we didn't know where to go to buy the permit. Yeah, there's the Hanar and the Turian next to him, but we were trying to figure out how to buy the permit for the Hanar because we couldn't, like, we didn't have enough Paragon to talk down the Spectre. The Hanar in the Financial District. I was talking about the one that's preaching. Die already, goddamn. All right, beautiful. I like how there's Geth out here. By the way, I'm no longer calling him Gek. But I like how there's Geth out here. And we're just like mollywopping them. There we go. When you level up, prioritize that. I will. All right. All right. How are we doing on the map? I hope I'm actually doing good, chat. Am I doing okay for a first time Mass Effect player? Am I doing okay, or am I like trash? Like, just be honest. First time Mass Effect player, second stream, trash or doing decent, or doing dog shit, or just doing dog shit enough that you're making progress. All right. There we go. Beautiful. All right, as long as I'm doing fine. Okay, so we're about to reach another facility here. That leads to nothing. I would like to, oh my God, this thing drives like shit. Okay. Is there anything here, maybe? Anything at all? I don't think so. I think this is just literally a little side thing. 1 second. What do you think of the game? Saya's bored as shit. No, she says she's not bored. She's just like on it, just kind of like how I am. I think she's biased. You're biased. All right, turn around. Okay. Nothing over there. Bro, I would much rather be driving a Warthog right now than this shit. All right. I mean, it's cool that he does like the jump jet. Oh, Jesus. Just run them over. Bro, it's like running over elites in Halo. It never gets old. Except when it does get old. Whee! Dang. There we go. Run over their dead bodies. Fuck these Geth. Aha. It looks like we've reached the end of our journey with the Mako. And our radar's getting jammed. Interesting. Okay, time to break out the rifles. Let's go with... I'm going to get my sniper out. These guys can rock the ARs. That's fine. Saving content. Let's see if we see anything up ahead. I got nothing on radar. I don't remember. Oh, Jesus. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, geez. One's got a fucking rocket launcher or something. There we go. Any more up here? All clear? Cool. I don't remember any of this driving. Must have blocked it out. Yeah, it's dog shit. It's absolute dog shit. But yeah, I've heard the combat in like everything is superior in Mass Effect 2. Like overall. What's up, buddy? Huh? Okay, that was a miss. That was a struggle miss. Come on. There we go. That's a good one. And... well, if your shield's down, get out of the way, motherfucker. You know what? Actually, I should command you guys. Boost shields, boost shields. And then boost shields for me. Get rid of that bastard. I hit him once. Oh, he went down. He went down like a bitch. Oh, there's one there. Beautiful. All right, is everyone all good? Shit, who is he fighting? Who do you got up there? Another one? Or is it the same guy I was fighting? Where? Oh, there you are, you little bastard. Oh, he put up a shield. Can I have him sabotage that? Sabotage on that and overkill. There we go. Now I'm starting to get some of the mechanics down. Okay. Like, was that good how I disabled his shield and then had them go after, or was like anything I could have improved there to like learn this a little bit better? Okay. Oh, more fighting. Okay. Actually, we're gonna do. We can't do sabotage on your part. Let's do overkill and let's do use warp. Okay, for some reason the dude just came to us instead of like hiding behind his shield. That's crazy. I do like the sniper, I will say that. The sniper's fun in this game. It is definitely a good sniper. By the way, are we on 3 trophies or 4? We're on 3. Fuck. This game's gonna take forever, chat. I swear to God. I swear, Mass Effect 2, like, I hope it's better if we ever get that game. Oh, shit. Oh, the fuck? Bro, the cutscenes are so goofy in this game. That ain't good. That is not good. That is not good. Rex just got right in the way. We need to get rid of all these little bastards. Holy shit. Shield up, guy. Oh, Rex is dead. Fuck. Bro, I'm disabled. I can't shoot or anything for some reason. I can't even ADS. What is going on? I do not know what's going on. Shield boost. Shield boost. You know what? I'm gonna have to switch to this. Fuck. Jesus Christ, those bastards are hopping all over the place. I need you to use sabotage on that shield there. Well, maybe you could please use sabotage there. That'd be great. Okay. Is Rex still down? Yes, he is. Okay. Is Rex dead or am I just... Is he dead? Please don't tell me he's dead. God damn it. I have no clue if I'm doing any good or not to this thing.
Shield's disabled. You know what? You stay back with the sniper. I'll get closer with this. Okay, overheated. You know what? Wait.
I got smoked. All right, let's try that again. Oh, well, that wasn't very fun. Holy shit, we're just getting fucking mollywopped. Fall back to me, dude. And I can't use my ability for some reason there. Nope, I want to use abilities. Overkill. Is Gears dead? Gears is dead now. Bro, like that shit's so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little peeved. I'm not gonna lie. Is that normal that like everyone goes down immediately when this shit starts? Come on, throw. There we go. Nice. Fuck. You shot a big shot at us. I have no clue if I'm doing any damage to this thing. And I want to get across so I can get closer to it, but I have no clue what the hell I'm doing against this thing. Oh, there's more Geth. There we go. There's a sniper. Shit. This thing can take a freaking beating, dude. Garrus, I really need you to get up and not be a drunk, please. Ow. There's definitely something else shooting us besides him. You know what? Use shield boost, and I will use shield boost as well. Okay. Okay, can't take that direct load to the fucking face. Also, I'm about to rip my fucking watch off my wrist because people keep sending me video messages. Great. Jesus Christ, dude, fall back. Holy shit. I need to keep these guys alive. Go. Jesus. Fucking Psycho Mantis motherfuckers. Oh, nice. And, oh, and I just threw a grenade there. Fall back, guys. Fall back because I'm an idiot and I didn't know my buttons because I think that button positioning's a little weird. Jesus Christ. Dude, it's fucking up the auto because it jumps around so freaking much. Oh, I keep pressing it because I'm supposed to use the reload being on a different button. Fuck. Oh my god. Hey Bray, hey Squatchin. Get rid of this fucker up here. Get rid of them. It's that big one that I don't know how to deal with. I don't know if it's just pump it full of lead until it falls over or what. Oh my god. Come on. Okay. Use sabotage on that thing if you can. I'll use shield boost and Rex use shield that. Wonder what sabotage does on that thing. Shit, big boost. Get out of the way, guys. Bro, it's just waiting for this thing to fucking go down, basically. It's just a big game of waiting for this thing to fucking die. Finally! Holy shit! That took forever. Oh. The fuck was that? Who's over here? Who's over here shooting? Is there a fucker up here? Hold on, is there a fucker up here? Hold on. Is there a fucker up here? Where are you, fucker? I hear you. It says you're above. Oh, there you are. Eat shit. All right. Let's search the facility. You're back from the movies? How was it? Is that a new movie or an old movie? Taya, that came out. Was that an old or new movie? Because I have never watched any of the Silent Hill movies, and I don't know if that was a new movie or an old movie. New, Return to Silent Hill. I didn't even know that was coming out. I thought that was like already a movie and that they just re-released it or something, because the only Silent Hill thing I ever hear about is Silent Hill F in the Silent Hill 2 remake. Have a good night, Squatchin. Much appreciated. What's up? I tried to sleep. Well, welcome back. All right. Open sesame. All right. Okay, let's make sure we're all squared up with web weapons. This is clearly close quarters. AR should be fine. Just in case we have some long range battles down this corridor. If we need to get close quarters, I'll switch everyone up to shotties. We got 5 Omni gels. Oh, speak of the devil, and it shall appear. Okay, the Geth does not seem to give a fuck about that. Okay. I guess we can just, can we go through? No, we can't. So use sabotage on this. And you use overkill over here. Oh, there's one down below me. Why didn't it use sabotage? There. Yeah, it feels like you really have to do more of a burst fire in this game than you do anything else. All right, there's explosive canisters around. Visually and scenery impressive and well handled from the games, but story and other story fronts bad, stupid. So basically, Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Because I've always said this about Resident Evil Raccoon City. Set design, great. Props, great. Everything else, shit. I think I had that down pat. All right, so we can't go in here. There's a control back there, but I wanted to make sure like we aren't going to miss anything, because that's an elevator, which, by the way, I did get to watch a few months ago. See, I watched that like whenever it came out. Me and Saya went to go see that movie because it was, what was it? Wasn't it like right after the Resident Evil 2 remake came out or the Resident Evil 3 remake came out that movie dropped? And a lot of us were like, oh, this is gonna be great, this is gonna be awesome. And then it turns out to be like the biggest pile of dog shit ever of all time. All right. I have Doom Annihilation on my list. Okay, if we don't watch it in person, by the way, oh fuck, never mind, hold on. Rex, well, Rex just became my body shield for a minute. Okay, the Geth assault drones are very beefy. And both of my men are down. This is great. So they now both dead?
Send me back in. I'm okay.
Oh. Okay, they're fine. Okay. Movie came out in 2021, so yeah, it was a couple years after. But yeah, Doom Annihilation we still need to watch in person. I mean, if you're willing to help me with plane ticket, I could visit, possible to do that. Possibly. Have you played the games before? Or she's watched me play the games and stuff. She hasn't played the games herself, and she knows a bit of the lore. But the thing is like, I don't know. I think that it's more so she just didn't think it was that bad because she doesn't really like put down stuff like that. I like, here's the thing. I like everything else, like set design, prop design was good. Casting and story was bad. Like, that was majorly my opinion on, oh geez. Minigun laser controls. Okay. Hello? Oh, hey, how's it going? Can we talk to her? Hello, pretty blue lady.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Sure. Dr. Tassoni?
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Investigate. Benenza.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Trapped.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil. I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Really? Interesting. A Krogan. Oh, and speaking of company, we've got some right now. I know that the lore of RE pretty well, actually. Not just because of Jaylee playing it and what I watch, but I have had friends play it, and like, honestly, I love the lore. In fact, I'm going to play one of them soon. I want to play RE games because I never really played them, especially Rebecca, the girl needs a, yeah. Oh boy. I think, honestly, I feel like sniper rifles are like my best bet in a lot of these scenarios. You idiot. Oh. Just barely out of view. There we go. Now, for me, it's definitely one of those things where, oh, of course it's going to use that. Oh, there's explosives. Did that hurt it? No, it didn't, of course. Of course it didn't hurt it. Enter code. Area not clear of enemies. Oh, there we go. That? Nope, that doesn't do oh, no, it did get it. Nice. Okay, enter code. So do we need to know the, oh, square, or it's X square, circle, triangle, X square, circle, triangle, X square, circle, triangle, square. There we go. Okay. It's just trial and error, I guess. I guess it's just trial and error to be able to figure some of these things out. Plasma containment cell, so that's another explosive. Let's just explore over here and see if that also that path that we just created can lead us out. Easy decryption. Circle, triangle, circle, circle. All right, let's grab those. We'll deal with distributing armor and everything later. Triangle, circle, triangle, X. Oh boy. There's a lot of weapons and armor here. Kind of makes me feel like I should distribute it now, but I don't want to waste time when we only have like 50 minutes before wrapping up stream for the night. All right. Let's make it quick. Let's make it quick then. So recovered items, armor piercing rounds. Jeez, we got a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't know what to do with any of this shit. We're gonna definitely take it all, but the Lancer 3, it's still not as good as the Avenger. How is the Lancer 3 not as good as the Avenger? The only thing it's good is accuracy. It's only off by a little bit. We could switch to the Lancer 3. That might be better. And then what we could do is upgrade anti-personnel rounds, armor piercing rounds. I'm going to save those for the sniper, but that seems like a good call. I think that might be good. Maybe. I'm not sure. Again, the thing for me is I've never been good at these kind of games. And managing armor and everything else. What is this? Whoa. It's an elevator. Clearly. Another goddamn oh, hi. Hello, Liara.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
That's not important. You know, don't worry about the details.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
All right, sounds good.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Sounds good.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Oh, shit.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape. We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On to double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Okay, we gotta hold out.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
If I die in here, I'll kill him. I don't think he's trying to get you killed, Rex. He's only racist against Turians. You got nothing to worry about, Putty. Where's Garrus? Is he? Oh, he's talking to his bro. Okay. What the fuck? He just pulled out his gun. I was like, the hell? Oh shit. There's that other Krogan. Geth and Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Oh, Turian ally. There we go. Trophy unlocked. That is number 4. This rune's coming down.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
And we're not giving her up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
God damn. Okay, time to do a little bit of overkill. And shield boost Rex. Alright, let's get rid of this douchebag. Damn it. There we go. Quick swap to the sniper. Come on. Peek your head out again, buddy. Peek your ugly mug out. Oh, Jesus. Is a bionicle or whatever the fuck they're called. By the way, why does Garrus keep going down? Jesus. Switch. Hot swap. One more shot. There we go. There we go. Holy shit. We are leaving, group. Get your ass moving, blue girl. Here's the Normandy. Hey, Rex made it out. Cool. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. And we got Liara.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds.
Search and rescue. Trophy unlocked.
Sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
He saved us.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child.
Ayo, what the fuck?
My research has not received the attention it deserves.
Never mind, I don't find her attractive anymore. I do not consent.
Dismiss my theories on what happened.
In their world, she's not legal. I have my hands up on Twitch.tv. I do not consent. I disavow that. She in her world, you know, not legal. Got it. I might know.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone.
Kind of like the Forerunners.
Galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Right, with the Forerunners, because this is just knockoff Halo. She later says that she's considered barely an adult, so she's not consistent with her age. Ayo, what the fuck? That's some fucking baiting bullshit. Who came before them? How do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
And who came before them?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievement,
wouldn't that be the Reapers?
The mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Well, I hope I can help you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
Okay, I'm starting to follow it.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
A beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare.
It's gone now.
No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren.
Ayo, she's mad that she was flirting.
You're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Well, you can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander.
Those fucking eyes. He was not staring at her face. He was staring somewhere else.
I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Sure, we'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
She wants our help.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It was. There was no other option.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
The red eyes are super creepy as fuck, Chad. They really are. All right. So now that that's taken care of, I guess now can I get my equipment in order? I sure as shit can. Thank God. Okay, so currently I've got, there's 2 upgrades you can have. High caliber barrel. These are like weapon upgrades, and these are ammo upgrades. So combat sensor 1, 3. This one's an improved sensor, which I could do. Also, I hate that it kicks you out before you're done. So we got that. Recoil dampener 3. That would have been, do you know what that would be useful on is the other AR I was using. Combat sensor 2, heatsink 1. Yeah, we're gonna have to distribute these. And then for this, I don't know if we want to do armor piercing or anti-personnel. Armor piercing is specifically designed to puncture metal. These rounds are particularly effective against synthetic targets. So that would be the Geth. 20% damage versus synthetics. Anti-personnel. Shred flesh of other organic matter. These rounds are particularly effective against living targets. So right now we've been fighting a lot of Geth. So honestly, I feel like the armor piercing might be better as of right now, since that's who we're really fighting against. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, the Lancer 3 seems to be better than now that I've upgraded. The only thing that could be better is the Avenger 1, but it's only in accuracy rating. So I think that the upgrades have helped us a little bit. Okay. So there we go. All right. Navigator Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Are you doubting my decisions?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Good. Aliens on the ship.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Never turn away help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Understood.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
All right. I like how I got Renegade for that one because of the fact that I did that. All right. Oh shit! I got 12 points. AO. Let's just upgrade the Intimidate just for it. Vector training. And then assault rifle. Yeah, let's do that. What level am I? I'm level 8. Holy fuck. Okay. Heat load monitor examine. All right, that's just an examine point. Let's talk to Joker real quick.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
That's not why I'm here. Earning a medal is hard. You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything?
Bro, his eyes are so fucking wonky.
If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Just want to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Disease? I didn't mean to insult you, dude.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap.
What are you talking about?
I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
Okay.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
How did you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, right.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
The fuck?
I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
About never smiling and calling him Joker. That's funny. All right, goodbye.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Saya, I'm playing through all the RE games at the moment for the story. Leon really needs to let Ada go. Oh God. Don't get her started. Please don't get her started. I'll never hear the end of this shit. All right. What's this? Is this just more stuff that for the codex so that way I can get more completion on that? Cool. All right, now we need to go and see where else we need to go now that we have Liara on our side. So let's go ahead and check our journal. And then there's Pharos, and then I guess our next stop is Pharos. I wonder if we can get one more section done before the end of the night, guys. Let's try and get one more section done. We got like about 30 minutes. All right. So zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Pharos. That's where we need to head. And we need to head to Pharos. There we go. Yeah, don't even get her started on this Wookiee because then I'll never hear it.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're
Okay.
interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Maybe we should go back to the Citadel real quick and see what that's about. I don't know if that's worth it or not, but how do I get back to the Citadel? That's the question. I don't even know where the fuck to go to get back to the Citadel. Zoom out. Zoom out. There's the Citadel. Okay, fine. Let's go see what this bitch wants. And then maybe we can do a few things around the Citadel. That might be good. RE6 has the best boss because you get to shoot through Ada at it. You know what I wonder? Like RE9 is going to be a major focal point of the channel in February, right? That's going to be something that we really focus on playing and we're going to be covering content on and everything else. But the big thing for me when it comes to RE9 is we all know that Leon now has Ada's shotgun with him. Like, are we going to see Ada return? Is she going to be like, they cannot just announce her as dead without her actually dying. You know, they can't announce her as dead without her actually dying and there being an actual scene. A lot of people pointed that out, Wookie, that during the gameplay we've seen of RE9. Let's take T'Soni and let's take no, not you, Garrus. But they've all pointed out in the gameplay that he's had her shotgun.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
All right. Hey, who are you? Rear Admiral, whatever the fuck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Salute.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I had orders.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
She is not over-designed. Your face is over-designed.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I don't think so. Do I play nice with this guy just to get him off my ass, or do I fuck him up? Please do. You know what? Joker takes fine care of this ship. Fuck it. Go for it.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sorry?
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's a Turian design, douchebag.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It's useful when you're hunting down a goddamn rogue Spectre.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Excuse me?
Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
They are allies that are all on the same goal of stopping a rogue Spectre, Admiral douchebag.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
No.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned.
Good.
Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Kiss my ass. I tried being nice to him. I tried being nice, but no, the guy wanted to be a fucking douchebag.
Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and Kit claims that he's
Jesus
also
Christ.
excited by giving a
Hence why Ada fake. She's made out of goo. Have you seen the Kim Possible? Oh my god. All right. Who's
Commander
this?
Shepard?
I don't know who you are, but what's up?
Khaleesa Benzine and Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Alrighty then.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
By punching you in the face.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community.
Dude, his
for 26 years.
eyes!
With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
The crew is still Alliance.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
This interview's over.
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not going to be part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
Ayo, what the fuck? Where'd that broad go? I'm gonna pimp slap the shit out of her. Where the fuck do I find her? Where in my journal does it find this dumb bitch? Citadel reporter request. A reporter named Emily Wong has asked you to help uncover corruption in the Citadel. Return to Fisk's office. All right, we got to go back to Fisk's office. Scan the keepers. I think we can do some of these Citadel ones. How about we do that over going to the next area right off the rip? Let's do that since we only got like 20 minutes. Let's take care of some of these side quests, shall we? All right, so Citadel. Where do I find him? You probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could there be in talking with him if you meet again? Sure. I don't mind that. All right, let's resolve the dispute. You've spoken with both the Hanar and the CSEC officer, and you need to either get rid of the Hanar or convince the CSEC officer to back off. Well, why can't I just get the pass? He needs the permit. All right, let's go to Fisk's office down below and see if we can resolve some of that.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victory.
I like how
made possible.
Liara has now like actual armor and stuff. I'm gonna have to mess with her equipment, and actually I'm gonna have to mess with everyone's equipment and decide who's gonna be my main crew, because I don't know how good like she is in a fight or anything. That's one of my problems. All right, let's go back to Fisk's office. That's where we need to go to talk to Miss Wong. And I think I know the way there. Like, I'm finally starting to get like a kind of a sense of where things are and stuff. It's just taking a little bit more time than I expected. A lot of it is just figuring out like where things go, what leads to what. And then this leads to Fisk's bar. Hopefully there shouldn't be more ambushes or anything. But the thing of like every door having to have door controls because of loading, like on the 360, that makes sense because again, the limitations of the software, which here's the thing, like again, it was the first time they did this game, so they probably optimized as time went on. Ayo. But the thing is like it does get tiring having to hit door controls for every single thing. All right, let's see if we can find Fist's office. I think it's over here. Door controls. Yeah, this leads to Fist's office. And we need to go back here. Optical storage disk. Wall safe, easy decryption. Begin manual override. X, triangle, triangle, circle. All right. Good thing we came back here.
Anything you want, you can find for sale in the wards, legal or otherwise.
Oh, hey, you're supposed to be an officer. You're not supposed to leak that information. Okay, so now... report a request. We found this. Your name has asked you to help with corruption. Deliver information. The information you found in Fist's hideout will help Miss Wong with her report on corruption. Go to the upper wards to deliver it to her. I think that's where we technically are almost. Not gonna lie. I guess I'm gonna have to come back later and enjoy the strip club. Too bad I gotta go and deliver information found in the strip club. Doom 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 doom. What the fuck? Ayo, that is a wild freeway system. Look at this shit. Hold on. Look at this. I just saw a car like basically like Hot Wheels its way around the bend there. You gonna do it again? Yeah, look at that. All right, get out of my way, guys. Holy shit. All right, let's go to the, that's the lower markets. This one leads to the upper wards, I think. Because this is upper. This is higher. As long as we get something done. Tron vibes, yeah. Definitely Nintendo mail. Definitely some Tron vibes to that. Okay, so we want to go up here because this is the wards. All right, she was around here. Aha, Emily Wong. There we go. What's up, Emily?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Well, would these possibly help?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I can offer more.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
Very nice.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Hey, there we go. Made some progress. Especially Tron Legacy with the bar. I mean, possibly, yeah. I've never seen any of the movies, so I wouldn't know. Let's do Citadel scan. The keepers were 8 out of 20. We're actually making pretty good progress there. Should we go deal with the Hanar? Like we're not at the level we need to be that was recommended. Okay, she's got a shit ton of points, so we're gonna give her. There we go. There we go. And then warp. There we go. So she's good. What about Garrus? Oh, he's got a crap ton of points. There we go. All right. And me, nothing. Because I haven't gained shit. Renegade is minimal. Our Paragon's higher, which is good. All right. There was someone that wanted to meet us here. It wasn't just that journalist, right? So journal. You received a cryptic message from Nasa Darius and Asari ambassador on the Citadel. That's who we need to go to. We actually need to leave and go meet up with her since she called for us. I want to find out about that ambassador. Let's do the travel. Let's go there. Embassies. Let's see if we can find this chick. All right. Perfect. Now we got to find where the Asari embassy is. Embassy receptionist.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
Location.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Savina.
Investigate. Never mind.
I should be going now.
You're basically worthless, lady. You're literally a receptionist, and you can't tell me where AI's gonna steal your job, lady. AI's gonna steal your job. Literally, the fake ass Asari freaking Cortana's gonna steal it.
Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. There are many points of interest here.
You dumb broad. Can't believe you made me say that.
On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the council
All
meets
right,
regularly
embassies.
to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I guess I just gotta find her.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space
Yes,
important
yes.
enough to be consulted on The Volus were the first
We've heard all
non-council
this.
species. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago.
Goodbye.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you for using Avina.
All right, I'm gonna go find her, and I'm sure she's over here. Because I did see the Turian embassy. There's a diplomat here, but she's an Asari. That's what we're looking for, is an Asari diplomat. Or what's in here? That's the way out. Stupid me. Okay.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day.
My cheeks are tight.
They're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
Nope.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm just trying to see if that one person I need to find is in here. Because these are the embassies. This is where she said she would meet us. So it's got to be somewhere around here. Ah, there she is. Hello. Nice to see you.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
Are you in trouble?
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
That's too bad.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Don't pay. Why was your sister spared?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Don't pay the ransom.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since.
Damn.
I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You need my help.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster.
Artemis Tau.
Go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
I don't do this for payment. You're good.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Okay. So that's what we needed to come back for, to figure out was what role she had to play. So we'll head back to the Normandy and at least get shipped off to that area. The shitty part is you have to go all the way back to the, like, through 3 elevators. Like, that's what's going to get old, is I got to go around here. I got to go to the CSEC Academy. I got to go through the CSEC Academy elevator. I got to go through that. Yes. I gotta go to the central thing.
Today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel.
Here we go.
And uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Well, I'm glad we were able to help with that. Music is very relaxing. Where's that dumb, stupid reporter that tried to, like, ring me?
In a
Fucking
further
bitch.
development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Okay. Well, I mean, the news is putting it out there already. All right, let's get back to the Normandy and see if we can find this location. Yeah, enter Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I will not stand by. I will move around as I wish.
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay. So, journal. Citadel. Where was the one that we were talking about? No, that's not it. There we go. Fine. Go to the Mason system in the Artemis Tau cluster. Mason system in the Artemis Tau cluster. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. Go kill a bunch of mercenaries. That might be why we need the anti-personnel rounds, because they probably aren't Geth.
Patching it through.
What? Another message.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for walking out on her.
She was distorting my words.
Sir, she was gonna make me look bad no matter what I said.
You're probably right. I guess it could have gone a lot worse. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. So we gotta zoom out. I'm finally starting to, like, get a feel for this game. Like, I feel like I'm starting to finally get a feel for it. So I need to go to, where's the system that I need to go to? Wait, do I need, oh no, that just left me out of the whole thing. Fuck. All right, zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah, it's Artemis Tau. That's where we need to go. And then she said it was part of the Mason. There we go. That's where we need to head. And it should point us on our way. Let's see if we can take care of one more mission before we call it a night, chat. I feel like we made more progress tonight. I'm finally getting a feel for it, at least. All right. Now, it didn't say which one she was on. But I wonder if I exit, if I can check the notes she gave me again, just real quick. Okay. Mason says in the Orange Cluster and infiltrate the mercenaries base. So we got to find which one has the mercenaries base on it. All right. What about this one? It's a very dense atmosphere. The Silicon base. No. He's usually Joker says, oh, I received something. Survey. Writing recovered. You were scanning the plan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one matriarch. Oh, that's the girls. How do I check the notes for that? How do I check the notes? Oh no, Dahlia. I guess that's the wrong name. Was that the right name or the wrong name? That might have been the wrong name. What's this one say? Nothing there. Survey. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of xenon. Okay. I'm guessing the one we can land on is where we need to go. All right, let's go with Garrus and Rex, because these are dealing with mercenaries, and who would know better about mercenaries than Rex? Yay, we get to drive in this rust bucket piece of shit again. Fuck. Map. Oh, there's a few points of interest around here. There's this here. Set destination. Oh, cool. You can set destinations. Okay, now we're learning. We're learning, chat. Hopefully we'll be able to actually find this person and save them. What do we got over here? Level 1 hazard. I don't know what that means. Do you miss the Warthog driving after these ass effect driving controls? Yes. Okay, what is it that we're over here investigating? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, is that it? Is that what we're here to look for? Aha. So, no. What's this? Crash probe. Electronic skill too low. Fuck. What's my electronic skill at? I don't have electronic skill. So, do I need to come back with someone who's got a higher skill, chat? If anyone happens to know if I need to come back with someone that with a higher skill, so that way I can come collect that, that might be just material. But let's go back to the map. Stronghold. Oh, this is the mercenary stronghold. All right, let's go deal with that. That's got to be the mercenary stronghold. Okay, I have a feeling we gotta go around this way because the other way looks like just mountain. So let's go find the stronghold and see if we can free this girl. Save her sister. Bro, this thing drives like a fucking lowrider that Eddie Guerrero drove. Oh, this doesn't lead to the way. This is not the way. This is not the way. This is out of the map. This is off the planet. We're gonna drive. See, the world is flat because we almost drove driven off out of the world. Woo! Okay, maybe we do have to go this way. Do we have to go up and yeah, I think we have to go up and over. There's a lot of enemies over here. Fucking roll! Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Just run them over. Their body's ragdoll. I love it. Baba Booey. Fucking just knock the towers over. Fuck it. You mercenary bat. Fuck you. Fuck you and your oh, you're still alive. Oh, that's a Krogan right there. Yeah, no, these driving controls suck thoroughly. Because it's based off where the head's facing. There we go. There's a few enemies still back over here. I think they're above, actually. There we go. That's one down. And one to go. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's see if we can save this girl. All right. I'm going to say let's go close quarters with this shit, guys. I'll take the point. You guys follow suit. Enter building. Okay. It turned into a Gmod idiot box room. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Behind you. Take cover, goddammit. There we go. Time to switch to the AR. Are those humans or are those other aliens? I can't tell, dude. There we go. Okay. Upgrade kit. We'll take those. We take those all day. Oh shit. Where the fuck did you come from? Wait, that's another sorry. Oh, it's a slaver. You're gonna slave your own kind? That's kind of racist, bitch. Where'd you go? You know what? Fuck it. I'm pulling out my pistol for this bitch. Come here, bitch. Bang. You're dead. Not big surprise. Okay. I wanted to explore what was down there still. I'll say this, I'm finally getting the hang of it. So maybe I will actually turn to like this game. It just takes a long, like at least a few hours to get used to the controls and everything. I think that's genuinely the biggest part of the learning curve is learning the controls. Also, oh wait, you can climb? AO? Bitch, I can climb. Can't climb anything that high. But I can climb this. I didn't know you could climb. The fucking Nani? There's got to be a reason why you can climb this like this. Is it just so you can flank? Is that the whole idea, is that you can flank up here? All right, let's go into the door controls over here. Switch to ARs. You know what? I'll give Rex his shotgun and yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hello? Hello? What's in here? Take that. Decryption skill too low. Shit. All right, what's this? Too low. Investigate. You've discovered evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Detarius and an important ambassador on the Citadel are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront this. You've discovered that the Asari leading the slavers. Oh, she was the slaver? She extorted her own sister? Oh my God. She extorted her own sister. Oh, dude, that's going to break her fucking heart. This is going to break her pea-pecking fucking heart, dude. Oh, well, not my problem. Bro, that's wild. That's fucking crazy, chat. All right, we got to return to the north. We've got to like break that news to her before we call it a night, chat. We've got to break that news to her. I can't wait to see her heart get broken. That not only. Oh wait, what's in here? You can go through this door. Oh, there's more shit. Easy decryption. Triangle X, triangle circle. All right, take those. Open crate. Take those. Take those. I wish we had better decryption so we can get those other ones upstairs, but maybe we can come back for them, or maybe they're not important. Who knows? But bro, it was their sister. I was like, wait, there's an Asari. Like, wait, what is this? And then it turns out she's the one that was doing it. She extorted her own goddamn sister for money. That's why I like this universe. That's why I want to get invested into it, because of shit like that, where like you get asked on a mission, I can't find my sister. She went missing, yada, yada, yada. And then you find out, oh, her sister was the one doing it, bitch. You got robbed by your own sister. That's fucked, yeah. Now we got to go back to the Citadel. And I want to break the news before we call it a night. I've got to break the news to her before we call it a night. That her own sister extorted money from her. I hope she isn't going to blame me. She better not get pissed at me. If she gets pissed at me, I will bitch slap her. I will legit bitch slap this bitch. All right. Citadel. Land. Holy loading screens, Batman. I don't want to see this cutscene. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of hungry. All right, let's go do this. Time to break this bitch's heart. Hey, by the way, all that money that you sent to the slavers, it was your own sister. You know, I'm gonna take the other Asari with me, and Garrus, because he'll be able to protect my ass.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
This is going to be either epic or depressing. I don't know.
Presley has the deck.
I don't know which it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a thing, chat. To C-Sec Academy.
Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard,
oh, yay.
the first human Spectre. Unfortunately, Shepard refused to answer questions, raising concerns regarding the Spectre's commitment to humanity. We'll have exclusive footage.
Wow. Bro, she slandered me. That bro, where is this broad? I need to pimp slap the fuck out of her. Oh, where can I find this bitch?
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonists...
Shut up. Oh. Hey, chat, y'all ready to ruin a family? To all the people on YouTube, are you ready to ruin a family? I'm ready to ruin a family. I'm going to break this girl's heart. She's at a bar right now, too. That's the worst part. We're going to break the news that, hey, not only did you get extorted, not only that, but your sister was the one that extorted you for the money. And she tried to kill us and we had to put her down. Oh, this is going to be so good. All right, chat, let's do this. Let's do it.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Yeah, I found her. I definitely found her.
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk.
What?
My clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me.
What?
Now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I don't like being used.
Next time, do your own dirty work.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You got a better deal?
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Ooh.
We'll get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Wow. The personality shift in this bitch. I wish I could shoot her. I wish I could shoot her. She used us. It wasn't just that she was getting blackmailed. It was not that her sister was the slave. Her sister was the slaver. She lied to us. She knew the whole fucking time. This broad, I wish I could shoot this broad in straight daylight with everyone. But fuck it, I'll take the money. I'll take the money. That's fine. All right. Let's get ready to get the fuck out of here because we are not... Are we still... What level? We're at level 9. Let's just level up our pistols real quick. I want to get my level up that I can... Yeah, now I can start upgrading my sniper rifle skill. Nice. Nice. He's got 4 points, so we might as well do those. Now he's got electronics. That would have been useful a few minutes ago. And she's just a sweet bean. There we go. Who hasn't seen shit. Okay. Let's go back. Let's head back to the Normandy and then we'll wrap up for the night. So a little bit of progress, chat. Like we made a little bit of progress. We got Liara on our side. We dealt with a few missions here and there. We got a few more trophies. We got 3 more trophies tonight, but not a ton. Not a ton.
Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Don't care. But we made at least a little bit of progress to wrap up the week. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I hope that you guys are going to have a great weekend. I'm going to be out going to the local Portland PokeCon, where I will actually get to meet a content creator that I've wanted to meet for a long time named Beard Dad, who does vendor live streams. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of his stuff on your For You page on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Reels, even, or YouTube Shorts, not YouTube Reels. But I'm going to get the chance to meet him, and it's going to kind of be my kind of day away from all this. And then Sunday we will be back at 6 o'clock doing our Halo community night, the last community night until we start doing the once a month sort of thing. So we are going to wrap up here. Let's get inside and then we'll be able to wrap up. All right.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save here. Save game, yes. And that is going to do it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you very much for joining me on tonight's stream. If you guys enjoyed it on your way out, all 24 of you, make sure you drop in a like on the way out, drop a GG in the chat. And as always, Jay Lee signing out. Catch you guys later. Peace out. Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.